Well, hello again, YouTube. It's me, Ben, and I have another of those unusual flavour type thingies. Well, yeah, I mean, before I get started, when I say unusual, maybe some people eat these things every day. It might be a daily thing for them. They're unusual for me anyway. They're not the typical flavours I would go for of various snacks and food types. They're like not the mainstream ones that I would usually pick up every day. And I really like trying different foods and different snacks. In particular, I really like a lot of the foreign crisps and foreign chocolate, often more than some of the English ones. So that's something I've been looking out for. But I've got a selection here, and all these were actually brought in. This time they were all brought in Tesco. So literally, you can find them down the World Food aisle. Some of them are even not in the World Food aisle. They're just look where the crisps would be and all that kind of thing normally. So they're not hard or rare treasures or anything, but they're just things that I've not tried yet. And yeah, I'm going to give them a go today. So, let's start with savoury, because why not? And you probably can't get any more savoury than a salted pretzel. Now, I've had pretzels quite often, not loads of times. They're not my go-to snack. I'd usually always rather have crisps or nuts or, I was going to say Pringles. Pringles are crisps. But yeah, so they're not my first snack I would go to if I want something savoury and salty. But having said that, I do like them. I can eat a good few of them. Yeah, so this is by a company. I'm gonna apologise now for anything I pronounce wrong, and majorly offend all associated countries. Legiconic, that was my best go. See, I tried to say it quickly to get out of the way. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. I am so rubbish at pronouncing names. I'm so sorry. That's why I was called Ben, because it's the only name I can't screw up. Right. That's not necessarily a true fact. Legendary snack. No. Oh, right. I would thought, oh, this will say legendary snacks. No, it says legendary smack. Can you see that? I thought smack was a drug. So, have I brought something that I didn't realise I was buying? Well, Tesco's are certainly diversifying. So apparently this is some good old smack, salted smack, I'm sure. It also says Precincle. I don't know if that's the brand name, or I think that's the company that made it, and that's the type of name of the snack. And it also says Crumpy. Right. And then it says no one W policies. I'm just going to stop trying to say stuff now. You're meant to tear it out the bottom. That's a bit unusual. It's usually always at the top. See, I like the way they do different things in different countries. Yeah, I'm guessing they're saying it's a #1 snack. I reckon these aren't going to taste much different from pretzels I've had before, salted pretzels. These are, yeah, a type I've seen about before, but I've never actually tried this brand. I was just thinking that, have you noticed how pretzels, it's a weird food because there's two different types of pretzels. Does pretzel maybe go by the shape is what it means? Because you also get, you know, those big pastry pretzels that have a completely different taste to these, which are also called pretzels. Anyway, enough of trying to delay opening them. I know I'm trying to delay opening them because I'm looking forward to them. Right, let's, I have a plate because it's a better idea than tipping onto this nice table. I don't think my landlord would appreciate that. Right, let's get a few out. So, in case you've never seen a pretzel before, they look like a Freddo the Frog without the chocolate on, basically. Well, actually, it's how Freddo's face will look in about 80 years' time, as it goes. Right. Yeah. And so it's like any pretzel I've ever had before. Not sure there can actually be too much taste difference in pretzels. They tend to taste similar. I like them. I think they're nice. To me, in case you've never had one, they taste like somebody has burnt a biscuit. And that may sound like a bad thing, but they're supposed to taste like that, if you know what I mean. They have that sort of burnty, not quite marmitey taste, but that kind of region of taste. But yeah, they have a sort of a burnt flavour to them. It's the best way I can describe it, but I like them. A lot of people won't. They're a very acquired taste. The sort of thing that I used to see at parties, buffets a lot, and I used to avoid because I didn't used to like them, but now I've grown a bit older, I've come to like them a bit, so there you go. Yeah. They're nice, they're salty, so you may well want a drink after eating them. So yeah, third of those. Good. Save those two for later. Right. Oh, by the way, price-wise, they were only, I think, 45p in Tesco, so they're a bargain. You get a lot there. Keep me going for, oh look, easily a week. Probably a bit more, I would say. Yeah, probably a couple of weeks. I just say that because I can't eat a lot of them. I like them, but I can't eat a lot of them because they're very, very salty. I don't know what the salt content is, or there's not a lot of English that I can read. Struggle reading English, never mind any other language. No, I can't work. It's the salt, but yeah, they're salty. Put it this way. Right, there you go. Science for you. Okay, next we have these. Now these were sold in a multi-pack of 6. Well, they still are. I don't know why I said were. And they were in a crisp section, the snack section in Tesco's. And I thought these look interesting. They're granola. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm really afraid I pronounced it wrong. I call it granola, but I feel it's not pronounced like that. But hopefully you'll know how it's pronounced and you'll know what I mean. I'm going to call it granola until I know better. So granola and poppy seed bites. And the flavours, what draw me, I think they had, I can't remember what the other flavour was. It was a green one. It was probably like pesto. I've got a feeling it was pesto or something. Pesto and something. But this one is chorizo and goat's cheese, and all that sounds so nice. But they're not potato crisps, they're granola and poppy seeds. Now, this could make a good replacement if somebody wanted something instead of crisps. Not for me, because I'm happy with my crisps, actually. Thank you very much. But I would have this as well as crisps. At least I would if they taste nice. Let's find out. Might have a little bit of spice to them. Oh yeah, these are only £1 for 6. You don't get a lot in there, but that's good value. If they taste good. If they taste disgusting, it's not good value, obviously. So they're squares. Let's try them. Oh, they're quite hard. The chorizo's coming through straight away. Strong chorizo. Just waiting for the goat's cheese. Come on, goat's cheese, you can do it. Show yourself. Still no goat's cheese. Chorizo's overpowering. It's winning. All this must be gripping for you. When will the cheese come in? No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that took its time. It slowly came in after, and it's nice. Yeah, you get the chorizo, and then you get the goat's cheese. I like that. They're a little bit hard. It's not too hard. Do soon dissolve in your mouth, but sometimes I find some crisps a bit hard. You know, like McCoy's, they're nice taste, but they're so hard to bite into. They're really hard. That's probably perhaps because of where they're made with the canola and poppy seed. But it gives a good texture other than that. You can taste the poppy seeds a bit as well. I'm not sure how much you can taste the canola. Yeah. I like them. Oh, the goat's cheese really comes through after. They're nice. They are. Yeah, the chorizo and goat's cheese, yeah, very nice. Very savoury. Little tiny bit of sweetness, but not a lot. Right. Next up, let's put those aside. Thank you. You did good. Well done. Garlic and tomato. I can now no longer say, because I've always been a big fan of Peter Kay, I can no longer say garlic as just garlic. It always comes out as garlic because of garlic bread. But anyway, yeah. So these are from a company called Oh My Guru. Fair enough. And they are smoked garlic and tomato flavour crinkle cut potato crisps. Sorry. Now these, I don't know, I got an American. These were £1. I don't think they are American. I think they were in the food section. Taste of New India. Are they from India, or are they just trying to replicate Indian flavours? Smoked garlic and tomato flavour crinkle cut potato crisp with sugar and sweetener. They don't usually put that about the crisp. Is a modern, bang up to date Indian take on the classic crisps. Nice. Sweet tomato, onion, cumin, black pepper, and a hint of roasted smoky garlic give it a rich exotic flavour. All these sound nice. Yeah, these sound good. Let's give these a try. I like rich crisps. They always tend to have a lot of flavour packed in. So yeah, £1, you get a fair amount for £1. You know, that's what sharing bags usually are as default. Oh, they smell nice. Oh yeah, what can I smell? The garlic, the tomato. yeah, I can smell the actual potato as well. So they look like nice type of potato. I'm just going to get a sip of water so I don't get the flavour from the last foods. Mixing in and making this completely scientific NASA-backed experiment unfair. Right, let's try one. I bet these would be good with a pint or a nice dip. Right. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm so glad I've discovered these. Really, really nice. And not too hard either. No, I was saying about some of the Ridge Crisp. So straight away I got a really nice sweet but not too sweet tomatoey taste. It was so nice. And then some onion comes in. Not getting a lot of spice. It might be a bit more spicy from how they described it. We'll try another one. You get the spice might come after. Yeah, getting the onion flavour, but now you really, what I like in the crisp is when you really taste the potato as well. Sometimes you don't taste that, and you can really taste like potato in this. It's really nice. Tomatoes come in, and it's hardly any kick. They probably would work well with even more of a kick, but then they also work well without having too much of a kick. Sometimes it's nice not to have everything spicy. Yeah, hardly, not a lot of heat at all, but really, really nice. The overriding flavour is definitely tomato, but in a nice way. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I'm getting the garlic. I couldn't get the garlic at first. It just came now. Just as about to say, I'm not sure if I'm getting it. It came as an aftertaste. They are really nice. I'm so glad I have another one. Best so far, these ones. Lovely. And now I'm getting the garlic and tomato through straight away at the same time. Sometimes you have to have a few before you really get the flavour. They are really, really nice. I will be buying them again. I'll be hunting them down. Oh My Guru, they buy. I'm going to remember that company and possibly send them love messages on their Facebook page if they've got one. That's what I tend to do as a hobby. Right. Next up, I'm going to have another drink of water. Right, I'm just waiting for the smack to kick in from the pretzel so far. Actually, I should stop making drug references. If I want any ad revenue, forget that. I want some ad revenue. Right, now. Oh, I haven't got enough viewers anyway for that. Well, you know, the time may come. Okay, next. Now, these are in the mainstream section of Tesco's, whereas the rest have been in the world food, though, apart from those poppy snacks. These are Kettle Discoveries. Now, I've seen these and I kept meaning to try them and not yet had them. Now, Kettle are one of my favourite types of hand-cooked crisps. They're big in the UK and I believe you'll have them in America, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't know what their success is like worldwide, but I believe they might be a British crisp, but yeah, you might have them overseas. Yeah, Kettle Discoveries. So these are more exotic than your typical Kettle. Balsamic vinegar, cheese, cheddar cheese, mature cheese, isn't it? And all the other flavours they do, which I love. I really love Kettle because I really like the taste of the actual crisp itself, not just the flavour. But let's go a bit exotic. Sometimes it's fun to do that. And this is a really interesting flavour. It's buttermilk chicken. Now, buttermilk chicken is something I've never tried, but I keep seeing them make it on American cookery programmes. It's going to be a very American thing, buttermilk. And I've just been told that you can get buttermilk over here. I'm a bit late to the party, so I might try and make some sometime. But it always looks so good when it's cooked with buttermilk. So buttermilk chicken, and then I believe, by the way, it was southern fried. I forgot to explain. Southern fried buttermilk chicken. And now if I pronounce this right, it's sriracha mayo. Sriracha mayo. I've heard people say it, and now I'm having trouble pronouncing it myself. I know it's a very hot sauce, or a fairly hot sauce anyway, and then obviously that's just the mayo with that sauce in it. It's a sauce that I've been meaning to try because I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but I've never yet tried it yet. It sounds nice. I do like hot sauce. I can't take it too hot, I'll be honest with you, but I can have a little bit of heat. Hand-cooked potato crisp chips, absolutely nothing artificial. That's what we like to hear. and then there's all that sort of font that you see everywhere. It's a very popular font. Right, let's see what these are like. I'm hoping that I've got high hopes for these. These, by the way, were £1. So everything I've got today was £1 and under. So all good value really, because you get you get a decent amount in here. I know the bag's like half full, but there's quite a lot at the bottom. Right, let's smell them first. Gotta have a good smell. Let's get a few out and then have a few let's just go in the bag. They smell of, I can't quite say if that's chicken. It's like vaguely of chicken, that's how I describe it. Right, oh, they're not rich, these ones. Some Kettle ones are, aren't they? Let's get these going. Okay. Oh yeah, that tastes like chicken, as in the artificial flavour of chicken that you get in crisps. It always reminds me of sort of a chicken gravy rather than the actual chicken, but it's nice, it's very pleasant. What other flavour are we waiting for? Oh yeah, the sriracha mayo. I'm never going to say it right. I'm getting a tiny bit of a kick. And I do feel like I can taste the sort of mayo in the mix. I need to try another one. Yeah, that is a good. I've never tried buttermilk chicken, but I've tried normal southern fried chicken, and it does have a southern fried flavour, and it has the kick from the hot sauce mayo coming in, and a little taste of mayo. They are very nice. Again, everything's a winner so far. Well, our last one will be a sweet one. Let's see if this can be a home run, and these taste nice as well. Now these are actual pretzels as well. Elephant. No elephants were used in the making of these pretzels, I sure hope. They are baked, not fried. Squeezed pretzels with black and white sesame, and that's what made me pick them up. I didn't know what squeezed pretzels are. It seems that Elephant, who has a slightly worried look, I hope he's not been made to squash those pretzels against his free will as a way of earning £1 an hour. Yeah, I've made up a backstory now. That's because it's late at night. I need to stop filming late at night. But then again, I'm just as bad in the daytime. Right, so anyway, yeah, Elephant's got some kind of backstory we will maybe go into in another episode. But I don't know what squeezed pretzels are. But look, the Elephant's making them. He's squeezing a normal pretzel, and that's why I wanted to try them. They are black and white sesame. You know, if he's been made to do this against his will, at least we can try his food. Well, on the back it shows you loading up the pretzel with, is that tomato and cheese? But I thought these were sweet. Oh, actually, I've assumed these are sweet for some reason, and they're not. They're going to be savoury. Oh no! I mean, I'm not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was after something sweet. Oh well, just have to get some chocolate later. Right. Oh well, in a few hours I can open up the next day's advent calendar. There's a bit of chocolate. Have you been doing your advent calendar? I do hope so. Wow, these are small. They're not pretzel shape. They are round, and they have the black and white sesames on them. Let's try one. Very salty, but a different texture to pretzel. Yeah, squeezed is very apt. They basically taste like if you were to get a pretzel and squidge it down, and you'd get all the like crumbs, the dust, and then you reform that into a circle. They're nice, very nice actually. A little bit of a less strong taste than the regular pretzels. Oh, very nice. Like them. And under £1, or yeah, I think just about 99p, something like that, by a company called Elephant. They are very nice. I just don't agree with the Elephant label. But apart from that, lovely. So that's been a success. I've liked everything there. Let me know if you've tried any of these snacks, and if you can recommend any others, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.